Hi everyone, I'm Kavya. I'm from Dr. RML and NU Lucknow. I'm also very happy to be the university right next door to EBC, also based and brought up in Lucknow. I've been an ambassador for 2 years. My reason for applying was mostly out of inspiration for Mr. Manoj Vidyan, my predecessor, and the person he was and the way he spoke, how highly he spoke of EBC SCC, that made me want to be a part of the organization. That made me look deeper. And what I found was more than a research tool. I found that EBC was an organization which, unlike many others, its biggest gems lie in the way you treat people. The culture of celebrating the team members and curating a space where people as students who face the opposite environment at internships and college with administrative authorities actually feel like they can talk to everyone here, no matter how much older they are in age and experience. So that was what made me apply. Now, Sriraj talked about a question from his interview, so I'm going to recall mine as well. I remember conclave is a very important part of being appointed. I remember Sumit sir asking me, the conclave is on X date. Attendance is mandatory. Will you be able to attend? And unfortunately, during that period, I had my tickets booked for a moot in London. We were the first team from our university to have qualified to the global round. It was a very big thing for me. And I said, sorry, sir, I don't think I'll be able to. Everything is done. I don't think I'll be able to attend it. And I hung up that call thinking, my chance is gone now. It's the opportunity cost of exposure. 2 hours later, Panas texts me, the conclave dates have been shifted. And that made me think, okay, this is meant to be. And I ended up winning that moot as well. We were the first and only ever Indian team and an all-female member team to have won that moot. That was amazing. In my first conclave here, now we have a full format where everybody tells what they aspire to do, what they look forward to by being a part of this organization. I remember being so excited that I was the first one to jump up and say, I want to know how things are built, how this thing was built brick by brick. I want to talk to people who built it. And I spent the next 6 hours of the conclave thinking, why can't I be like a normal person and say something like I wanted to be a part of the biggest legal research engine in the organization that built it? Anyway, I was probably afraid of the fact that why would people so much older in experience and seniority take the time to speak to a random second year student who they don't even know. But I was wrong. At the end of that conclave, I sat down and spoke to Surekh sir for a good hour. I spoke to Sumit sir for 15-20 minutes in the middle of a very loud and noisy conclave. I have been hearing some answers, anecdotes for 3 conclaves now. And
Are they still interested?
they are. I will probably have to have a conversation about how do we make the same things interesting over and over again.
Give it the
Right. And Sudeep sir, I think today was the first day I found out you taught at RML. I never knew this before today. That's a fault on my part. But anyways, this was what I came in for. I got it. Cut to 2 years later, I feel like I'm leaving on a very perfect note. I still have a year left, but I feel like this is the perfect note to leave. I'm leaving the ambassadorship at RML and NU into very capable hands of Ms. Himanshi and Ms. Rhea, who will carry forward the legacy always. I've met some very good friends here, met some amazing colleagues and seniors who are amazingly talented and yet surprisingly cordial and inviting. And it has been a pleasure knowing all of you, and I'm going to remember knowing and stay in touch with all of you for a very long time. Thank you.